Hey guys, this is John, and I just want to talk a little bit about how I feel about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3 I wasn't very into. I didn't play much of it past the first week, and then I started getting into it again later. And now that Ultimate's here, I feel a lot better about the game as a whole. I feel that runaway tactics from Marvel 2 are back now. I feel the game feels a lot smoother, and I still think it's fun, like or the original Marvel was, but there's a lot more viable options and play styles instead of like just like whoever can get like the first combo down. Instead of that, there's like a lot more viable strategies. Like if you watch Dominion play, he picks Beautiful Joe, Doctor Strange, and Morgan, and he does a lot of runaway tactics and puts a bunch of stuff on the screen with Doctor Strange and really lames it out. And this works a lot better in the game. Timeout wins are actually viable now, and they actually happen. Overall, I think a lot of characters got buffed that necessarily didn't need to get buffed, but it's whatever. I expect nothing less of Capcom, seeing how the games are usually not very balanced. But I don't know. This one as a whole, I feel is decently balanced. I think every character with a solid team is very tournament viable. I think some of the most improved characters are definitely Doctor Doom's top tier now. He was a very good assist character. Now he's just a great character all around with three awesome assists. Um, Spider Man, I think, is like top eight right now. I think Spider Man's really good. Um, who else I think is good? Nova, definitely. I think Nova's really good. Hawkeye, I think, is really good. Frank West, I think, is alright. I actually use him with Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider is a really underrated character, but I think it's just at the stage where the game is at right now that Ghost Rider is doing well. I think that he just hasn't been a character that's been broken down well enough to really be countered effectively. Nemesis, I think, is pretty solid. Similar to Hulk, super armor gameplay style. I run Frank West, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. I mean, not Frank West, Ghost Rider, and Nemesis, not Hulk. My bad. That team, I like how it works because I like how you can use the camera as like a combo extender, and I find that it's a much more effective way of building meter with Frank West, even though he doesn't really build the best meter. And you get to level 3 right away if you can do get two pictures in. Just a simple air combo like do 2C and then do S and then super jump ABCS then like picture and then like an assist to get into the combo. Then S ABC S take another picture and like super cancel. You get decent meter off of that, or what you can even do is you can get a hard knockdown and press and do a team hyper combo, and you can take a picture after that with a certain team, which gets his um, level up really fast to level 4 and 5. That's normally how you would want to do that. And the team that I have now works that he can take a picture. Other teams it works that he can have alcohol and take a picture. Um, Another thing that really works well with Frank West is Nova works very well with him. His Supernova, I think it is, where he just blows up in a ball. You can DHC that into survival tactics, which is the one that has like the kind of cinematic deal, like Spencer's Bionic Maneuvers. It's uh, it's that one. What he does is he whiffs the hyper combo, and he gets a hard knockdown, and you can take a picture with that, and you can gain a lot of level with that. Um, Virgil, I think, is a decent character. He's pretty unsafe, but like I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's very solid. Iron Fist, I think, is pretty good. Everybody else in the new characters, I think all the new characters have their own all their values to them. I think they're all pretty solid. I don't really think any characters got shitty. I just think characters all got better, and there's more team options, and everybody has a team that works for them right now, which I really like. I still feel that the game is pretty bullshit, and you can out bullshit people really easy with like X Factor and Happy Birthday, whatever when they call an assist. But that's just like the nature of the game. I feel they wouldn't change it because everything that they got rid of in past Capcom games and later versions, it wasn't accepted. Like for example, CVS 2 came out on the console, they got rid of roll canceling. People didn't like it. Um, in Third Strike, some of the changes from arcade to console, people didn't like it. Um, they got rid of some stuff. I wasn't sure what exactly it was. But yeah, it's just how I feel in general about them taking away stuff. I think what they should do is build upon what they already have and try to make it so more people like it and it's better. Which I think that they didn't really do much to make X Factor less of like a comeback mechanic. It still is very much so, but I don't know. I just think that you kind of have to accept it and just to like realize that it's a part of the game, and if you're gonna see, like, I still think the game's really fun. Like, if you want to play it on a competitive level, you just need to understand that, like, yeah, it's just there. Is it the most competitive game out there? Absolutely not. I think it's probably the least competitive game, but there is a tournament scene for it, and it's a very fun game to watch. I think that Street Fighter 4 is a much more tournament game than that because I think it still requires a lot more skill per se. Like both, like every game requires some sort of skill, but like I see that one requires like a different skill set that I think is a little more competitive. King of Fighters, I think, is competitive. Marvel, it is, but not too competitive. I feel like competitive viable, but somehow people manage to make huge tournaments for this, which I think is awesome. I think the game is fun as hell. But yeah, that's just my quick thoughts. I'm gonna be making a couple more videos later on how I feel about other things in general. It's recent gaming and whatever. See you guys around.